York Jets.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now Hall to start the drive.
Well, he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On play action, Rodgers.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Back to the ground with Hall.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Motion man left is Lazard.
Throwing is Rodgers.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. 49 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll go again with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he completes it to Wilson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll give to Hall. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll run with Hall. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Jackson on first down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a home. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 18 on the play.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Patrick Ricard
As the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw is Rodgers.
And he's going to get this one complete here to Cobb.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll try and run forward Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Here's 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And quickly they get to the line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Paul on a give up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Paul again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
That is caught. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Here now, second and goal. One more time with Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Brees Hall,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This is first and 10. Throw caught by Flowers.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. On second down, it's Edwards.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Jackson.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Jackson to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Jackson.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 13 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's first and 10. Jackson.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's first down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hall again on second down.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
87 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hall again.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Now he's into the clear again.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Hall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped?
Touchdown, Jets!
Had the option there, run it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
On the option right is Jackson.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Now what can Jackson do here in overtime?
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old Green remembers, once he found wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough little good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and